My name is Dr. Cody Boals. I grew up in a real small farm town in northern Illinois, a little town called Orangeville. Back home, there's a very strong sense of community. Everybody knew your name and vice versa, and there was a strong sense of just helping each other. I can remember exactly where I was when I realized that I wanted to become a dentist. My mom and I, we were driving somewhere, and she just said, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I said, "Well, I want to be a basketball player. Like, that would be pretty cool." She's like, "Well, what else?" She said, "You should be a dentist." I said, "Oh, that sounds pretty cool." From that moment on, that's what I knew that I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to be. And for me, it was a really long journey to get into dental school. It took a few years to get that acceptance. And first year, I was lucky enough to meet my wife, Alexa. After dental school, we came out to Colorado. We did community health. We worked at different associate jobs, corporate jobs, and quickly realized that we wanted to create a practice for our own, a practice that gave back to our community, a practice where we could go to our kids' ball games, their recitals. Our why was to give back to our community, to have a team that embodied that vision. So if something were to happen to us, that we weren't stuck in a position where we had to close down the office, where our team didn't get their hours, and where patient care suffered. So when DDA formed, I knew that I wanted to be a part of it right away. I had had a lot of mentorship from Chris already. From the start, with Chris, Tom, they were able to help take my vision, to help me grow my practice, to be able to step away from the chair. So when I first started, we were working 4 clinical days. My wife was working 3 clinical days. At that point, we had brought on our second associate. We grew our revenue from that point from 1.7 million up to 4.6, which is what it's at right now.